everybody. Today we are going to learn the first application using C# programming language, the basics, the basics of Hello World programming, and how to take input and how to do validations. Okay, so we will start about opening a new project file upon the Visual Studio.net. Go to File menu, New Project. In the left hand side, you can see there are different kind of project like Visual Basics, Visual C Sharp, Visual C++. So we will go to Visual C Sharp. Select console applications. Give the path here and give the application name. Let's say my first app. I give him the name. Okay. You can see it's this Visual Studio can create the project basic. So these are called the namespaces. On coming chapters, I will let you know what are the namespaces, what is namespaces, what are the namespaces we are basically using. For C#.net, using system is the base class. It's an interview question also. Okay, so we will learn how to print hello world in C#. So in C we are using printf, in C++ we are using cout, in Java we are using println. So just like those, here also there is something separate keyword that is called console dot write line. There is two things you can see here, write and write line. Write means it will write on the same line, just like in Java print and println means it will add one more line. So I will use write line here in the bracket hello world. So if I now build the application, go to build menu, build the applications. You can see build succeed. Now run it. Either you can press F5 from your keyboard or you can click on the start. So you can see the black screen window is coming and automatically it's hiding because system is asking for a user input to stay it, to hold the black screen window. So we have to write console dot read line. I will let you know, just console dot write line for output, read line for giving the input. Now run this. So you can see here hello world, it's the cursor is blinking here, means it is asking for the input. If I press enter, now application will stop. So this is the basic of hello world program. In C#, this is the command line /. So now next part we will see the user input with if-else validations. So we will take two input, one is name and one is age, and we will validate it that according to the age that user is eligible for casting his vote or not. So just like C++, string name equal to blank. Declaration of variable in C# is same as C++ and Java. So I'm printing here enter name. Then I will store this input inside this name variable using console.readline. Same for age variable. So now you can see age is an integer type and console.readline always accepts string type. So we have to parse this, we have to convert this to integer. So in C sharp we have convert.toInt. You can see 2 int 16 bit, 32 bit, 64 bit. I will refer to use 32 bit. So here we store the value. Now we will validate this, like if age is greater than equal to 18, else you are not eligible. So I will hold the screen for so you can see here name, age, showing the presenter name, getting the input, presenter age, getting the input of string and converting into int32. Then I am validating this. If the age is greater than 8 equal to 18, then you are eligible for vote, or else you are not eligible. So I am running, just building the application, build succeed, and run it. So you can see here, please enter name. Let's say I given Shyam. Please enter age. I given 20. So automatically you are eligible for vote. Next time I will run this. The name, let's say enter age. You are not eligible for vote. So you can see how we are taking the input in console and how we are validating and how we are displaying in console. So for today this much. On the next video I will show you the user interfaces. How in Visual Studio C Sharp we can use two type of user interfaces. One is Windows based, next is web based. So we will start with Windows based. So in next chapter we'll start with how to add text box, button, how to validate this. So please stay tuned. If you like this video, please hit the like button, share it with your friends and colleagues, and subscribe for more update. Thank you.